Y'all, once again, good evening. To this evening, I'm gonna talk about smear campaigns and how people like to smear campaign people. The same type of people that do this, they don't want to be smear campaigned themselves. You know, they weak. These kind of people, they'll come around and they'll learn everything. They'll get in. I be telling people these kind of people will get in just to learn everything about you. You know, just so they could take it and use it as a smear campaign against you. Like they put stuff they learn about you, would make up truths. I be trying to explain to people how they do this. They make up truths with the lies. Like say it's something about you that happened, and they try and make up a lie. So what they'll do is they'll add that to the lie. They'll add what happened to the lie. Like, be careful what you say around these stalkers, these narcissists, strange stalkers, because that's what they do. They come, talk to you, learn your algorithm. They do all kind of stuff to think they staying ahead of you like that. Like, that's how they do it. They come learn stuff about you so that way they can add it. And then it makes it look true. Like, say if you had a past, the past that you had wasn't so great. So they take the past that you had that wasn't so great, add it with some things that's going on now in the present. That way it look true. You know, even if you changing, like I'm the type of person I'm changing. I ain't say I'm changed. So don't get it twisted. I said I'm changing. I'm still in the formation of transitioning to change. So when people come playing around talking about, oh, you this, you that, you still doing this, you still doing that, and I'm like, yeah, I said I'm changing. I ain't say I changed. When come at me like that when I change, when I say I all the way changed and I'm done, then do that. You know, so these people out here, just be careful. No, you got these strange ones that be sitting there with these smear campaigns and be really careful for real when people come trying to go out with you. Cause sometimes they be sent, like they ain't sent from some type of organization. You know, you got all these different organizations and secret societies out here. So 9 times out of 10, they'll be sent from one of them if they come acting strange. You know, if they come acting strange, like they trying to do something to you or whatever, or trying to jam you up or whatever. Like you got good. Most of these people, we got good common sense. Like we're not stupid. We know when somebody coming around us, and intuition is telling us watch that person. They said something strange, a little off, or they did something off. So now watch them. That's what make you watch them. I be trying to explain to people the stuff I went through in life. You know, I ain't no young person. I don't know what people be thinking. They be coming at me like I'm some young dick bopper and I don't know no better. I'll be like, look, it's even some young people out here these days that know better. So just be careful who you running down on with them games, thinking you playing games on people. Cause people out here waking up from their sleep and they're not stupid. They know what's up. The gig is pretty much up out here. They're not dumb. That's why what That's why when I be telling people, look it, stop playing with me. Like I ain't coming at you like that. I ain't coming at you like you some stupid dog. You know, most of the people I met in my life, I feel like the Most High sent me and them together, either for me to help them or them to help me, or for both of us to help each other. And if it don't turn out like that, it's either a blessing or a lesson. That is true. If it don't turn out, help. If it turn out it's a person trying to destroy you, and you figure it out and get away from them, it's a lesson. You know, I don't be out to destroy people. You know, the most I don't send me to destroy people. You know, so I don't. When these type of people come along and they looking for stuff to learn for a smear campaign, that smear campaign stuff is real, boy. You know, if people don't know you and people get to spreading stuff on you, and man, listen, you'll be out here have to keep telling people, nah, that's not me. That's just some old. Some old jealous person mad because they couldn't get me to do what they wanted, or some old strange stuff. Just jealous. And people always talking about jealous of what? What you got? You don't look all that. You like, it ain't really about that. That's why y'all stuck. That's why y'all still stuck in the slow part of the matrix. Because it ain't always about looks. Like, some people be jealous of your charisma, jealous of your spirit, jealous that they feeling like you got it more easier than them or some crazy stuff. And I always have to find myself telling people, listen, I don't got it no more easier than you. I got life issues too. I got life problems too. You know? And nobody on this planet, I don't care how rich you are, pull you in between whatever without a problem. There's always a problem in the mess. You see somebody with a perfect life, everything going perfect. That, to me, that's strange. I'm like, nah, what you doing some type of magic or something? Because when the most I put us in, most I knew it was gonna be difficult. Most I knew we was gonna go through things, and that it wasn't gonna be easy. You know, you got people out here be complaining like little babies and stuff. Oh, this, that. I do it sometimes myself. I ain't gonna say it like I'm some perfect person and don't be complaining and going on. I'll be complaining, but then I have to stop and tell myself, hey, you better chill, because there's some people got it worse than you. You better chill. I be having to G-check myself. Okay? That's why I be telling other people, listen, before you come try and G-check me, G-check yourself. You know, I'm sure it's something in there you can find to work on inside yourself too. Like I be doing. G-check yourself first, and then go on to other people. Don't go straight on to other people. Go examine yourself, judge yourself. That's what I do. Every day I judge myself before I judge somebody else. That way I don't go too far with being too critical and judgment on other people. Because you can have opinions. You know, that's what we was all put here, to be able to have opinions. That's what free will was for. That's what free will, that's what the Most High gave everybody, free will and discernment and all that type of stuff for. For you to know how to, so you can know not to go too far. Put it that way. I'm just doing this. Like, I ain't been doing this talking stuff and talking to people. Like, I'm still kind of leery now. Like, I usually just talk to people face to face most of the time, not through the computer like this. So my words might jumble up a little bit or whatever. You know, I make some mistakes. I'm human. It's just gonna show that I'm human. That's what it's gonna show. But seriously, let me get back to the real thing. Be careful out here, because you got a lot of people out here, they like smear campaigns and stuff. And if you ain't doing what they want you to do, you know, especially if you go out with somebody and they feeling like you trying to lead them or whatever. Some of these fools come along like that, like females and dudes, to make it fair, because I ain't no man basher. You know, I'm one of them ones that believe the Most High put us here for each other. You know, the Most High put us here for each other, put man and woman here for each other. So anybody that try to mess with that and throw that off course, you know, that's going to be on them. You know, they got these people out here trying to make everybody transgender and having people thinking they gay, you know, by the stuff they put in the water and the food and just in all kind of stuff. They even got stuff that leak through the fabric of clothes that you wear, and you put that on and to do things to you, make you thinking things. So, you know, it's just deep. So pay attention. That's all we all got to do. I ain't telling nobody to do nothing like I'm trying to make them. Because when people watch these videos, they be tripping. They be like, don't tell me nothing. And I ain't trying to tell you nothing. It's just a good criticism, you know, opinions and advice. You could take them or leave them. One or the other. I don't try to make nobody do nothing. I know how I feel. People been trying to do that to me since a youngin', and even when I got to an adult. So I know how I feel for somebody to be trying to make you do something. And you like this, what? I ain't trying to make you do nothing. Only thing I ask most of these people, respect me like you want respect. You know? Give what you want. That's all I be asking people when I come along in people's life. Whether if I know them or not. Give what you want. If you want respect, give it. Because I'm the type of person, you ain't going to disrespect me and get respect back in return unless I'm on some extra humble. Unless I'm on some extra humble, then I'll be like, you know what? I see you being disrespectful, you know, and you ain't gonna jam me up and make me so mad to get me inside of a cell. So I'm gonna let you slide this time. That's what I've been telling some people. I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you slide this time because you ain't gonna set me up. Sometimes you know when somebody trying to set you up. You be like, nah, you pushing buttons too hard. You trying to set me up. Sometimes you better be smart enough to know. You know, I'm just came on here to tell people every time I turn around and some people come along with this smear campaign stuff on me. You know, I done had people put pics and videos up of me come sleeping with me doing all kind of things and stuff just to get these pictures and then go put them up. Then go put them up. Those are sneaky, slimy worms, parasites and stuff. These type of people, you know, them type of people weak. They freaking weak. People that do smear campaigns to get where they're going, that they gotta shame other people so that they can get on top. They weak. And even when they get on top, guess what? Yeah, you type of ones I'm talking about. Even when y'all get on top, something come bring y'all down. Something bring y'all down. Y'all stay on top. Y'all stay on top. Even if y'all be on top for a long time, y'all don't stay on top. You don't. They stay doing it to me. That's why I'm getting upset. Let me calm down. Because they've been doing this to me for a long time. Like, I'm not even kidding around. For a long time they've been doing this to me. This smear campaign. And that's why I be saying people jealous of me. And don't worry about my looks. Don't worry about nothing else I got. Don't got. It ain't about that. One more time. For people that don't understand about that type of stuff. It's not about looks. It's not about what you got. It's not about none of that. And some of these people that's doing this smear campaign, they got way more than me. They got the better looks, better stuff, everything. So it's not about that. They just real jealous, strange beings that they see a light in you that's not in their self. You know, they see a light in you that they wish they had. So that's why it be going like that. You know, I'm going to come back on here and talk about some more stuff that them type of ones been doing. Just about all my life and even to other people. Other people I witnessed this stuff going on with. You know, it's not just me. I don't ever try to make it look like it's just me. I always tell people that. No, it ain't just me. Let me make that clear. It's coming down to the countdown of millions now that they're stalking. It done went up to millions. They don't know they just creating more and more enemies for themselves. More and more people to run them down when it's time. These crazy stalkers that keep going and going. Y'all always talk about I got my eyes closed all the time. They come open. They come open. When they like this, that's just my relaxed state of my eyes being like that. Not high right now and none of that. That's just how my eyes are. I was born like that. I was born with bags. I'm not that tired. Maybe a little. But I was born with bags though. Like I always had bags in my eyes. Since I was little. You know. And then sometimes when it start getting like close to winter time, I take extra vitamins and stuff like that because I get the red underneath. I know I'm not the only person. That just shows you need more iron. That's all. Stuff like that. But yeah, take your vitamins. Since I'm about vitamins. Vitamins are important. Whether you get your vitamins through your food or what you drink or whatever, make sure it's vitamins you're getting in your body. Good proteins and stuff like that because you need them. Especially in this time with this COVID crazy stuff going on. I'm not going to say that it don't exist. I'm not going to say that you can't die from it, you know, because then, you know, I could be leading people wrong. I don't want to mislead people. All I'm saying that it ain't all made up. They just hyping it up extra. You know what it is. How I go from a common cold type of thing to a flu to the this to the that. Like got all this stuff mixed inside, so you know it was made. You know, but be careful because just because it was made, that don't mean that it can't get you. That's the reason why it was hyped up. They redid it and made it extra. This what is this? This stuff they call it a disease or something. What is it? Well, anyway, just be careful with it. You know, plague or whatever. They made a man-made plague. That's what I call it. I call it man-made plague that they made up. But anyway, I don't want to be too long because I can't stand when I come on here and watch some of these videos. Sometimes it just be extra long, super long. You know, you'd be like, oh my gosh, is this a movie? I thought it was just somebody trying to tell other people what's up and stuff. But I ain't knocking people. If you could get nice at what you do, and as the time goes along and you're doing your YouTube video stuff, you know, I'm an introvert. I will admit it. I am an introvert. I go back and forth with thoughts. You know, at one minute I'll be saying, nah, that's foul. And then I'll think about it and think about why it would be foul and what's the reason or the purpose and the reaction to the action and all that stuff. And then I have to reverse why I'm thinking it's foul sometimes. Stuff like that. But, yeah, I'm a real person. And y'all gonna see that, like, whoever come on here, be playing with y'all. And let me know if somebody come through my YouTube channel thing, playing with y'all. Cause people been doing that often to me for quite a long time, too. They'll go right through my phone. You know, sometimes, some people. I had that done to me many, many times. Many times. People be like, that's why I don't like letting people hold my phone no more. No offense to anybody that holds my phone sometimes. But sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it because too much stuff happened behind that. People going through my phone and saying stuff to people when I did used to be on Facebook. They going like, they got a chick right now believing that I'm going through Facebook talking to her. I can't wait to get to her. So I can tell her, sure, that's not me. I've been left Facebook. I'll tell her, come on, we can go to some people. Even though I'm not into no snitching, but when people try to set me up, I don't have no choice. Like, well, I'm supposed to let them? I'm supposed to let them? So I'm gonna tell you, yo, if you want to, we can go to some people, find out who playing with you through that Facebook, because that's not me. Just to let you know, that's not me. All right, I'm just about done now. I'm gonna get back to this in a little while. I'm gonna learn to work on this stuff, and you know, I'm gonna try not to turn this into a movie thing over time. Even though that's kind of cute. Like, some people do their thing on here. They go and they keep going and going. That's called artistry. So that's why I can't knock it. I just be like, some people just they just go too far. That's what I'm gonna say with it. You know, do your thing. Like, if whatever you feel like you gotta go doing on here, you know, do what you gotta do. Just don't disrespect people if you don't want to be disrespected back. That's a common sense thing. You don't even gotta go to school learn that type of stuff. All right, well, peace out. Mind, heart, soul, and body. Remember that, like, that's what's important. Once you mess that up, ain't pretty much left nothing else to deal with. To have. Keep that intact. Like, that's real. Like, we could mess our own souls up, like, before anybody else can, if we go too far with ourselves. So keep that in mind. Let's just try to get right out here. Right now, in 2020, you should see that the devil is really going stronger than usual. So that should tell people, nah, let's get it together. Instead of going backwards and putting crazy evilness into us, let's try to get that stuff out, go forwards, and that way we can transition on to the better part of life. All of us, too. All of us. All right, y'all. Peace out. And one. One means love. One love. For the ones that don't know that.